paper. Life is heavy, you make it in mail and ain't nobody gon' save her. So I can really give a damn if you think that I'm wrong or right. I'm hustle all day, I'm hustle all night.
Hello, and welcome to TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach. I don't know what's up with my volume, but right now I want to bring in the One-Eyed Scout. Caught him on the road. Hopefully your volume is a lot better than what's mine. Sound like it's happening there, Kevin.
Man, it was a great weekend in Dallas. You know, with the P32 League, New Balance circuit, first live period they had, and they coupled it with a JUCO event, a junior college event, and man, it was fun to watch. You know, Friday or Saturday we spent on the high school side, and probably saw 7 or 8 games, and then today we spent on the junior college side, networking with coaches and watching the high school teams were at the end, so just kind of walking back and forth. And man, there was we talked about Josiah McDonald, and we were going to get a chance to watch him play. And I tell you what, man, he put on a show. Numerous coaches were asking me about him, talking with me about him. But I also had a great opportunity to watch behind the scenes our San Antonio P32 League team. And I think that Tony Crocker has those guys playing extremely high-level basketball. He and Coach Miles. And the biggest difference I saw was, man, they really played defense.
Mm-hmm.
Vance.
Okay.
In one game, that was 3 shot clock violations. You know, at the 17U level, they play with a 30-second shot clock. And like I said, man, they had 3 in one game. Then they had about 4 charges. They drew 4 charges in another game. And you just don't see that very much on a summer circuit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they did on the 4th game, but they were 2-1. They were 1-1 after Saturday, and man, the first game they blew out a team. In the second game, they lost by 1. But, we talk about defense travels, and in that second game, they didn't shoot the ball well. But they were in the game, And some guys that stood out was Sean Mondragon from Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial. Man, I don't know why coaches aren't getting on this bandwagon. Plays the right way. Numerous deflections, big shots. He runs a point. He's long. Jumps out the gym. But he was a good watch. Remember Max, doctor from Johnson High School, uh, and he's coming around. Once he gets a higher level of confidence, he's gonna be tough to stop. And I kind of equate it to he hasn't been the guy yet, and so he's having to learn what it's like to be the guy. Yeah, man. Then there's I know it's not San Antonio, but there's a kid out of Edinburgh.
Down there by the border.
Jordan. Yeah. Jordan Bustamante. And I've heard about him. I just hadn't seen him play yet. But man, that guy is tough. There were times where he had late in the shot clock, defenders draped on him, and he hit back-to-back threes like that. But he also defends really well. One time he was applying pressure, three-quarter court pressure, knocked the ball away, and I think he's 6'2", but man, he can elevate. I did not know that. Yeah. He's tough, man. Let's see. Jaden Jones from Clark. He had been injured earlier, so it was the first weekend that I had gotten to see him play, and he turned some heads. 6'3", really long, shoots the ball really well. I talked with Cal State Bakersfield a little bit, and knowing that there was some mutual interest both ways. So yeah, it was great to see, man. And that's got to be a confidence booster for him.
Nice.
But man, there was a lot of good players. And there was, some guys we'll have on the watch list. There was a 7-footer out of Florida, team breakdown out of Florida. We talked, exchanged information. Then there was another 6'11" kid out of DMV. He's going to join us. There was a kid out of Chicago, Carson Anders, 6'4" guy, just relentless. And then we watched probably the most enjoyable basketball I watched was the team out of Wisconsin called the Wisconsin Playmakers. And man, you can tell they played together for a while. But one of the guys that we'll have on, his name is Cal Anderson. But he's a baseball prospect. And then a guard on the other side of the court is the number 3 rated quarterback in Wisconsin.
Got some athletes out there.
Yeah, man. Just getting to watch players make plays. We talked with the new assistant at UTSA, Coach President, I think. He actually played for UTSA back
Okay.
in the day. Arley the Lake was up there, getting some looks in on the JUCO side. Some more San Antonio connections. Western Kentucky came through. Talked with them. HBCU, Bethune-Cookman. Talked with them. Yeah. Of course, it didn't hurt that our friend Brad set me up with Yo-Yo Ortiz, which was the third highest points per game in the country.
Oh, yeah?
College. And he was only a freshman. So it kind of looked like I was his handler, even though I wasn't. But it provided a lot of opportunities for conversations. Talked with Coach Hines from Louisiana Tech. You know, but man, it's a great atmosphere. You know, and so I think the next weekend or so, the circuit's going to be in Rockwall.
Where's Rockwall?
And yeah, the circuit, that's where like a mix of all the different EYBL, Adidas, Under Armour, New Balance, a lot of those different teams will come and play. And remember, that was the first tournament that we went to in Dallas, was a circuit tournament. So I make sure I get down there for that. I like to see the different circuits.
Where's Newell? Where's Newell? Where's that? Rockwall.
Rockwall? Somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm going to look it up on Google, though.
Is it Texas? Okay.
It's in Texas. Yeah, I think it's somebody.
Yeah, man. Like you said, man, Google, AI, it'll help you. GPS.
Yeah. But, you know, it was cool, man, because a couple of coaches were asking, you know, about players from San Antonio, you know, and we got to talk about Mason Thomas up in Piper. You know,
he's gonna have to really bring it though this year, dude. He can't be in the shadows.
No, but I think that has something to do with the system. But you know, we talked about the guys over at Brennan, the guys in the
So real quick, what you think Brennan's gonna bring back? They're gonna replacing Kogel and Kingston and what?
I think it's gonna be. They're gonna be, in my opinion, they're gonna be just as good. From what I've seen and heard, Talon is really proving himself. Like he already had offers, but now he's gonna, you know, with Dia Todd. You remember Talon?
The little guard?
Huh?
The little guard?
He's gonna be the point guard. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The little left-handed. The left-handed?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna have Donovan on one side. You're gonna have Aiden Martin coming back. You're gonna have Zeke is gonna be there in the mix. You know, he'll be 100%. Gosh, I'm forgetting about people, but with that big three and then Aiden Martin and Padilla coming up, and I haven't looked at the JV group that they're bringing up, but I'm not worried about Brandon. You know, and Harlan's going to bring back their guys. So that's going to be a good district. And Jay's going to have Elijah Hubbard. You know, man, we're going to have to make it out to a Warren game this year for you to see Devin Peterson. That young man's putting on a show.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I mean, he's fearless attacking the basket. He will try to dunk over you, around you. He's trying to dunk post to you. And in one game I watched, man, he had 6 dunks, you know, in one game. And Jamil from Antonian has transferred over to Steel, but he's the point guard on that team with Maurice Eddy on that group as well. So that's a fun. Well, you were there. That FOA group, man.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a fun group to watch, and you know, we'll see, man. Because Wagner, you have Trey Clark and Damian Ramirez is playing well. Plus, they got the Tyler Jackson and Lionel Gillespie, the young we nicknamed Junior.
Mm-hmm.
They got some other pieces coming back, so the cupboard is definitely not bare. And you know, man, when you start thinking about it, San Antonio point guards, they might be undersized, man, but they're going to be tough. And, you know, I don't know if you saw this, but Talon picked up another offer, this time to University of Louisiana over there in Lafayette.
Lafayette, okay.
That's the new coach, Quanis White, who came over from Houston. Gave him that, I say gave him, he earned the offer from there. So it's a good summer for San Antonio so far, man.
Well, I know you're reporting on it, man. It's a good thing, man. And you know, how far are you out? I know you're rolling out there on that highway, man. You like our theme music. We hustle all day, we hustle all night.
Nah, I'm about an hour out.
Nice, nice. Okay, man. How you feeling?
Good, man. Good.
Okay. So let's get to the most important segment of the road trip.
Yep.
Where did the scout eat?
Man, it was a date night before I left.
Okay. That's what you're supposed to do.
We was at the Chihuahua.
Okay.
Up there in Spring Branch.
Okay.
And I got the Wawa burrito.
Not the Wawa, man. Not the Wawa.
I don't know if that has some special meaning, but man, that joker was on point. And you know, hopefully we can bring them on board, man. I've been trying to get them on board to join us. Promotion. I would love to promote that restaurant.
Okay.
They got one out by our house, and there's one in town. And but man, they got some breakfast taco specials that are right, that are just right. It's
Nice.
like who was the girl that had the porridge? One was too hot.
Oh yeah. Three Bears.
Yeah. Their breakfast combos are always just right.
Nice.
But yeah, man, we will get back on live this week. Be ready for the show on 7:00 on Wednesday.
Sir, they see the ticket taker. I got it running on the ticket taker.
There we go, man. Because we're gonna have some new eyes on us, man. You know, we built some relationships this weekend, and you know, on the on the Twitter, man, we've been averaging about 125 new followers a month.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So that's good for all of us.
Yes, sir.
You know. But we appreciate the people that are following. Help us keep spreading the word, and let's go
Come,
ahead.
come holler at us on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, you know it.
And follow the One Eye Scout on all your social media.
Yeah.
Give it to them real quick.
On every platform is at the One Eye Scout, all one word.
Nice.
You can always remember that because I'm blind in one eye, so therefore we have the One-Eyed Scout.
And that other eye is a good one because knows how to pick great talent. He knows with talent, man. He can read them. So, all right, Kevin, man, great talking with you, man. I went out to a couple places, man. They had the AAU fourth, fifth, sixth grade. I'm following Key, who has this
Yeah.
show. The key to another level, man. And man, it was a great tournament. And I got to give props up to Dominique and the crew out at the they had a game at the SOB
Oh yeah,
and SOBA and then the Young Men's Leadership Academy, and then also at Incarnate Wood High School. Some good games, man. Let me tell you something, Kevin. I know they ain't on your radar yet, and man, I'm just gonna keep them. So when it's time for them to get on your radar, okay, you're gonna hear about them. But the way these fourth and fifth grade, sixth graders played, there's a team called Fadeaway.
mm-hmm.
It's amazing. The aggressiveness this guy presses and has a heck of a press. But you play a team long enough, then you can see what kind of coach you got, especially in AAU. He
Yeah.
played on a team, and this last game, the coaches out of Houston, they were ready. They had set up where they can break the press, and which has impressed me at this level, fourth and fifth grade. So, Kevin, the way you pushing San Antonio basketball right now at the high school level and above, trust me, man, there's some youngsters coming up, man. So you're gonna have a lot to keep pushing for a long time
Yep.
in San Antonio. Yeah, 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 yeah. So that's what I was saying, man. So drive safe, Kevin. Keep your eyes on that road, man. We're gonna talk about Scout Eats, get that going. I can't wait for June 10th. We're gonna do some special filming. Are we doing that live or are we just gonna record that?
We're gonna figure it out.
Okay, we're gonna you gotta get into the meeting, man. Y'all, we got something special coming down. You always been putting it out there, the five guys, and so it's gonna be great. And don't forget now the watch list. He got some bad boys in the watch list, so and he's gonna keep them in there, man. He's gonna keep that loaded, huh, Kevin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all. This is Vance Bradford, TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with the global reach. Just caught up with my main man, Kevin Howe, aka the One-Eyed Scout, out there on the road, up in there doing his thing, watching talent out there, and I'm telling you, he's bringing the shine to San Antonio. So, fellas, you athletes out there, get ready, man. He's waking up a lot of coaches. They paying attention to him. Get your game right. Get in that gym. Get in the gym. Shout out to the doghouse. Arr, arr. Yes, sir. But don't forget, it ain't for everybody. All right, Kevin. Be
All
safe,
right.
man. We out of here. I'm gonna leave you with Kevin.
This is Coach Coach Abbott, head coach of Southwest Legacy, home of the Titans, and you are watching TAAN TV.
My man.
Said I was just like how you guys seen it, you know what I mean? Like especially like through my development stage, like, you know, freshman all the way to senior year. I just wish I would have been on that side of town maybe and got to connect with you guys. I definitely felt like it was